Why is Leo the king of the Zodiac? When Leo walks in, the world doesn't need an announcement. It just knows. It's in the way their presence changes the room, the way energy bends toward them without resistance. They don't demand attention. It is as if the universe itself turns its head to look. Because when the sun moves, every planet follows. That's the essence of Leo, the sun's child. Born to radiate, born to lead, born to remind others what true confidence feels like. They aren't loud because they want to be seen. They read loud because silence cannot contain that much fire. Their energy doesn't ask permission, it arrives. But here's the truth most people miss. The reason Leo is the king isn't because they crave control. It's because they carry a kind of light that others need to survive, a warmth that revives the coldest hearts, a confidence that heals the broken ones. Leos don't shine for attention. They shine to keep the world alive. Behind every Leo smile, there's a soul that's been burned and rebuilt 100 times. They've known what it's like to be underestimated, dismissed, or betrayed. And instead of dimming their fire, they forged it hotter. Every heartbreak became armor. Every fall became fuel. Their throne wasn't given. It was earned through pain, pride, and perseverance. They love like kings, too. Fiercely, protectively, endlessly. When Leo loves you, they don't just give you their heart. They hand you the keys to their kingdom. They'll fight your battles, defend your name, and light your path even when theirs goes dark. But betray them once, and you'll understand why even the sun has flares that burn. They forgive slowly, forget never, and move on with the elegance of royalty. To understand Leo, you have to understand fire. Fire doesn't beg to be touched. It draws you in, mesmerizes you, then reminds you of its power. That's Leo's love, warm, passionate, beautiful, until you mistake their kindness for weakness. Then the warmth turns to flame, not out of cruelty, but out of self-respect. See, Leo's pride isn't ego, it's identity. It's knowing they bring something rare to this world, loyalty that doesn't fade, courage that doesn't crack, and a soul that refuses to bow. They'll never settle for almost, never beg for maybe. They know what they deserve, and they won't apologize for it. Yet in quiet moments, when the crown feels heavy and the applause fades, Leo wonders if anyone sees them. Not the leader, not the performer, not the golden hero, but the human beneath the light. The one who gives and gives yet rarely receives the same warmth back. The one who hides their pain behind a smile because the world expects the sun to never set. That's the hidden side of Leo, the lonely king. The one who carries everyone's darkness but has no one to hold theirs. The one who turns heartbreak into art, pain into purpose, and silence into strength. And still, they rise, because they must, because their story doesn't end in defeat. It ends in fire. Leos are unstoppable, not because life is easy for them, but because they refuse to let it break their spirit. They will rebuild again and again until the ashes turn to gold. They don't chase validation. They create it. They don't follow trends. They set them. And they don't need a crown on their head. It's already in their heart. Even their flaws are royal. Their temper, it comes from passion. Their pride, from self-respect. Their need for love, from a heart that gives too much. And their silence, from realizing not everyone deserves access to their world. Leo's leadership is different. It's not about control, it's about inspiration. They make others believe again. Believe in love, in themselves, in light after darkness. Because when Leo rises, the whole world brightens a little. They remind people that power doesn't have to be cold, that confidence doesn't have to be cruel, that fire, when guided by heart, can heal more than it burns. That's why Leo is the king, not because they sit above others, but because they lift others higher while standing tall themselves. Their presence commands loyalty, not through fear, but through respect. Their laughter fills silence. Their confidence awakens hope. They are the embodiment of everything unbreakable, unforgettable, and untamed. And when they walk away, it's never with bitterness. It's with silence that speaks louder than words. Because they know their worth, they know their light, and they know you can't dim the sun. So yes, Leo is the king, but not the kind who rules with arrogance. They're the kind who rules with warmth, courage, and soul. Their strength is love, their weapon is loyalty, their legacy, light. And that's why no matter who comes and goes, Leo's throne remains untouched. If you're a Leo, comment, "I was born to lead." And if this felt too real, share it, because no one glows like a Leo.